morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Rileigh Shull.
And I'm Rileigh Metten.
The district will no longer provide students with AP scholarships.
In the past, if students were planning on taking multiple AP exams or struggled to pay the full price, they could apply for AP scholarships to cover part of the cost.
This year, the district did not receive the college readiness grant usually used to pay for the scholarships and will not continue the program.
I hope students will be able to find a source of funding, either somehow that'll allow them to take the tests, but ultimately it could have an impact.
AP student Dura Ridwan planned to take 4 AP tests. Without the scholarship, she might drop one.
The AP scholarships definitely helped me. It definitely gave me more access to being able to take the AP exams, and now without the scholarships, it's definitely going to hinder that. I don't know how many I'll be able to take.
On the discussion of AP tests, the deadline to register for tests is October 11th for students taking AP classes that start in the fall. Students taking AP tests in the spring term will have until February.
Here's a look at the rest of the homecoming spirit days. Tomorrow is Tacky Tourist Day, Thursday is VSCO and Meme Day, and Wear Orange and Black Friday for the homecoming rally and parade. Tickets for the homecoming dance are on sale today in the cafeteria during both lunches. The cost is $20 and will increase to $25 tomorrow.
We now go to Kobe Estrada for sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Kobe Estrada. Senior Emily Wright played volleyball for her first 3 years of high school, but due to a sports conflict, she played tennis her senior year to maintain her 3-sport athlete status for all 4 years. We go to Ethan Nielsen with more on the story.
Senior Emily Wright has made the choice to play tennis over volleyball.
I played volleyball my first 3 years of high school, and now I play tennis to keep my 3-sport athlete all 4 years.
Emily's duos partner, junior Natalie Eng, believes that she already has the athleticism for the sport and everything else will come naturally.
Emily's such a naturally athletic person. She already plays 2 other sports and she's really good at them. So getting into tennis is just kind of natural for her. She's already an athlete. She already knows how to hit the ball and how to run. So I think in terms of just like the technique wise, she's gotten so much better, and like having amazing coaches and having teammates to cheer her on has really helped her out.
In other sports news, Roseville swept Woodcreek on Thursday and Friday with wins from freshman, JV, and varsity football. And junior running back Joe Bryce continued to dominate, racking 4 touchdowns, 173 yards, 4.5 tackles, and 1 fumble recovery. Thank you to ABC 10 for sharing us this clip of Joe Bryce's insane touchdown run in the second half of the game. And that's all in your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Kobe. Last Friday, pop-punk band Blink-182 released their 8th studio album, 9. This is the band's 2nd studio album without original member Tom DeLonge, who was replaced by co-vocalist and guitarist Matt Skiba in March 2015. The album has a total of 15 tracks, featuring their 5 singles, Blame It On My Youth, Dark Side, Generational Divide, Happy Days, and I Really Wish I Hated You. Starting off with the album's first track, The First Time, it sounds pretty promising with a heavy guitar riff, but as you hear the vocals, you realize that there's some weird slight auto-tune put on their voices, which is disappointing to say the least. Continuing through the album, there's just a lot of predictable, generic, and formulaic songs, with nothing for the fans to emotionally connect with. It seems to me like Blink-182 has lost a bit of their edgier, raw sound since Tom DeLonge left. All of their singles on there are one and the same, except for Generational Divide. This song is less than a minute long and had a powerful message alongside some heavy sound. This gave some longtime Blink-182 fans new hope, but as expected, it fit nowhere into the album and everything else sounded too generic. Overall, I think Blink-182 just doesn't sound the same. For people who enjoy more pop, this album will definitely appeal to them, but for longtime fans, it's safe to say they won't be listening. And now we go back to news.
Mysticism and spirituality don't have to stay confined to the world of fantasy. We go to Danielle Bennett with the story.
Stands for woman of worth, capable and attractive. It could be material fulfillment, so if you're a computer scientist and make bank.
Your Kristen McKibbon holds her spirituality close to her heart. In fact, most of the time it's in her backpack. Innocuously wrapped in a green cloth, her bag of tricks contains future reading tarot cards.
There's like a whole process to like prepare the cards. Like when I first got them, I had to wrap them in a cloth and then have them sleep under my pillow for 3 days in a row before I could even like open them. And then you gotta be nice to them so that they'll want to cooperate and like help you with your readings.
It is only recently that McKibbon, a self-taught reader, began practicing on others.
I'm like excited to get to try it out on a bunch of different people, and I'm happy that I don't have to go out and ask other people like, hey, can I read your tarot card? They just like want to because it's something like fun to do. And I usually do it at school, so it's just like taking a break from academics for like a minute and then going into the spiritual side of the world.
McKibbon hopes to continue improving her readings of others.
Yesterday, Eye the Tiger dropped its first print edition of the school year.
Be sure to pick up a copy in your distribution bin around the campus or in each of your classrooms. That's it for us today on Eye the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyethetigernews.com. See you next time.